time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 57 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley, and he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Allen. That is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Throw left side, complete to Moss. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To the air, Allen eluding the pressure right. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Saquon Barkley, 55 yards. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Again, it's Johnson. And he gets it down to the 32. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Allen. This is caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss. 33 yards. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 56. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some.
He's got him in, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a big play there for Seattle. 56 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Here's a 2nd and 8.
At the Giants' 19-yard line.
Here's Allen. Touchdown, Seahawks. Randy Moss from 19 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
To throw, it's Allen. That's down the field to Moss, complete. Touchdown, Giants. Randy Moss with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Now Allen, flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Back to throw. Allen. Flush to his right. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And they start the second half with Johnson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Operating from the gun, Allen. Buying time. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
To the opposite of what they envisioned when they left that locker room, a turnover on the opening drive of this third quarter.
I like your identification there because that's exactly what they discussed in the locker room before they came.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
2nd and 20 at the 41-yard line.
Alert! 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 Monday.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Allen. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Here now a 3rd and 20.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. J.J. Watt, tough to stop. He gets upfield and makes the play behind the line. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Back to throw. Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Allen going to audible to a different look. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Barkley will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, Barkley. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
And in this situation, a field goal doesn't help you a whole lot, but I think you've got to take it because I think you're a little too far back to go for it on 4th down. But we also know the offensive coordinator's in the head coach's ear trying to talk him into going for it right here.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden, they're down. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for a giant first down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's 3rd down. Now Allen. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Throwing, Allen. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Seahawks are going to take over the football. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. Fourth down play. Make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
What a call there on third down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85. Look out.
Up the middle with Barkley.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And they take a knee. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. Myers' kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game, his third field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. This is 1st and 10. Allen.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands.